Unfortunately, sporting events or any real large event that is going to draw a lot of people to any one location also draws an increase in human trafficking. When you have large groups of individuals coming together, particularly for a sporting event, the supply is there and the traffickers know that. So now you have an influx of victims that are being brought in by the traffickers because the profit is there. They know that they're going to be riled up, they're going to be looking for a good time, everybody's going to want to be partying and drinking and all these other influences, and so naturally in comes the market for trafficking victims. A lot of times society and the community in general looks at this as prostitution and not as individuals being victimized. A lot of the teen population that is targeted is through social media, but the traffickers are looking for girls and boys that have low self-esteem, that have broken homes, that the father's not engaged in the home, where they really are just looking for, these children are looking for an identity. And the traffickers know and they feel that. Sometimes it's with love, so they'll come in and pretend to be a boyfriend where they love them and then they turn them out into this lifestyle. Sometimes there's gangs that do it because gangs give the sense of family to these individuals where they surround them with kind of that support structure, that group. So there's various methods that they use, but it's all about targeting vulnerabilities. Gang members a lot of times, and traffickers themselves, look for groups of girls that they can go after. And so church youth groups are a place that they have been known to target in the past, only because you've got a captive audience there. And if you can sneak through the back door, so to speak, and befriend these individuals and then slowly start to pull them away from the foundation itself. We've had gangs themselves that started as church youth groups. But as we know, based on history and what the church teaches us, that the devil works in slow and methodical ways, and he's patient too. And so really that is the way that they get in, is they insert that one girl that they already have working for them, and she slowly starts to pull the others away. Priests are in a unique position within their individual parishes to raise awareness among their members. We turn to the priest to say, how should we address your specific community? You know them best. What is the best way to talk to them? When I first started talking to priests, one of the things that really struck me is a lot of them had a question, and it was the same question, and that was, we're hearing this in the confessional, how should we address it there? Which really took me back at first. And so then it was really kind of getting the priest to refocus or bring more into light that theology of the body and the respect for human life and the realities of the victimization of prostitution among their parishioners.